Alright, welcome back to BrainFLoTv, y'all. Listen, Mayor Eric Adams from New York, he's in a whole world of hurt. This video right here will not be long. All this video is here to do is to simplify so everybody understands exactly what Mayor Eric Adams is being charged with. Let's not forget, they already took the mayor in. They already got a mugshot of him. They already fingerprinted him. And now he's got to go to court because his indictment has been unsealed. Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted on federal charges out of Southern District of New York, making him the first sitting mayor of New York City to face criminal prosecution. Ask me, I think it's kind of weird and funny that not too long ago, Mayor Eric Adams was out partying. He's at all the parties. The poppin' parties, there are lots of pictures of him at parties and shindigs with celebrities like French Montana and like P. Diddy. And he gave Diddy the keys to the city. And then, boom, he is now under federal indictment out of the same Southern District of New York that is also federally indicting P. Diddy. However, let's move on with what's going on with Mayor Eric Adams. So, Mayor Eric Adams has denied any wrongdoing on his part and any knowledge of wrongdoing regarding a series of probes surrounding his administrations and their ins and outs. The accusation is that there is corruption that he's been involved with, and there are corruptions that his inner circle is involved with, and he is turning a blind eye to allow it to happen. He says that the charges are based on lies and that he will not resign, even though, of course, people are calling for him to step down, resign right now. So, let's get right into what it is that he is accused of so everybody can understand. First of all, his indictment is 57 pages long. And I could read you the whole 57 pages, but we'll be here for a while and I won't do it. We'll just get short. So as part of the allegations, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York laid out in details the undisclosed travel benefits that were accepted by Mayor Eric Adams, which totaled to more than $100,000. So this is basically what they got him hemmed up for, right? They're saying that he was taking contributions from foreign people who were trying to buy him, who were trying to persuade him so that, you know, they can have him do favors for them later on once he gets into office. So they claim that they have proof that he took donations when he was running for mayor, and these monies helped him to become mayor. And these people who were giving him these monies are people who are probably even anti-American government, and these people were putting him in position so they can use him when they need him because they have dealings, business in New York. Here are some of the issues. In 2016, he was going to India via Turkey. So he would go through Turkey to get to India in his travels. The benefits that he received a free upgrade to business class for 2 people on a round-trip ticket from New York to India. That was valued at $12,000. 2017, he was traveling to France, Turkey, and China. The benefits were free business class tickets for 3 people on a round trip from New York to France to Turkey and then to China. Heavily discounted stay while they're in Bentley Suite at St. Regis in Istanbul. A Bentley suite is like the top of the line, right? So he was doing luxury traveling, staying at luxury joints for heavily discounted prices. That trip was worth $41,000. 2017 again, back to China. And his benefits he took there were free business class tickets for 2 people on a round trip from New York to China. That was $16,000. And then in 2018, he went to Hungary, and he would travel through Turkey to get to Hungary. And he received free upgrade to business class for 2 on a round trip from New York to Hungary. That was another $12,000. On 2019, he went back to Turkey again, and he got a free upgrade to business class for 1 on a flight from New York to Turkey, and then free stay at a metropolitan suite in St. Regis in Istanbul. Free meals, free transportation, free entertainment when he was in Istanbul. That was a trip for 1, and it was valued at $9,000. 2021, he went back to Turkey again. He was solicited and he accepted, but then he canceled it after they solicited him and he accepted the solicitation. A free upgrade to business class for 2 on a round trip from New York to Turkey. Free or accepted but discounted luxury hotel and resort stay, transportation, entertainment, and meals for free, and that deal was worth $21,000. And then in 2021, he went to Ghana. And when he went to Ghana, again, he went through Turkey. Always going through Turkey. He would make sure that all his travels went through one particular airline so that one particular airline would benefit. Free upgrade to business class for 2 on round trip from New York to China. Free meals, free transportation during his Istanbul layover. And that one right there, they said, was valued at $12,000. Now, of course, in the meantime, top New York City Mayor Eric Adams advisors, Ingrid Lewis Martin, her house was raided. She has been subpoenaed by the state and by federal authorities. Pretty much everybody in his inner circle have been raided. Their cell phones were taken. Their laptops were taken. All their electronic devices were taken. Ingrid Lewis Martin, Mayor Adams' chief advisor and longtime political confidant, had her Brooklyn home searched by state authorities Friday and was stopped by both state and federal investigators at the JFK airport as she returned from an overseas trip. That is how they met her publicly in front of everybody. State investigators from Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office seized her cell phone from Lewis Martin at the JFK airport as she arrived on a flight from Japan, where sources said that she had been vacationing in Japan. In a separate action, federal investigators from the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office served Lewis Martin with a subpoena soon as she arrived at the JFK airport. Now, you know, that's some scary stuff. The feds run up on you as soon as you get off a plane from vacation. You thinking, I'm going home to chill. Boom, they're running up on you in front of everybody. They're searching you up. They're taking your phone. They're taking your laptop, any other electronic devices that you have on you, and they're hitting you with a subpoena. The subpoena is asking her to give testimony and give them documents. It wasn't immediately clear what investigations had prompted the law enforcement actions on her. Miss Lewis is not the target of the case, which we are investigating, is what Arthur Adala, her attorney, said. Miss Lewis is not the target of any case in which we are aware of, is what her attorney said. Well, obviously she is, because the feds don't just run up on just anybody at the airport, take all your electronic devices and hit you with a subpoena. You're a part of what it is they're investigating. She is the top confidant, top aide to the mayor. The mayor is the big fish. That's who they really want to get, right? Adala, the attorney, also noted that his client had not gotten home by the time that the Bragg's investigators showed up. She was not there, but family members were there, and they searched her home while she was on her way from the airport to her house. They didn't even wait for her to get to her house. Think of how disrespectful that is. They didn't wait. They got her at the airport. They took her electronic devices at the airport. They hit her with a subpoena at the airport. And they had another unit hit her house while they knew she was at the airport. Nobody said, come with us. We're going to your house to execute a search. They hit it with her family in the house. And they searched up her house and all that. So the raid on her home comes on the heels of Eric Adams being indicted by federal prosecutions on corruption charges, alleging that he solicited bribes and he accepted illegal campaign contribution from Turkey's government in exchange for favors. He so far has pleaded not guilty in a Manhattan federal court last Friday, and multiple high-ranking Adams administration officials has had their homes searched, their devices seized in recent weeks as well, including the former NYPD commissioner Edward Caban, who stepped down and resigned in the wake of getting his cell phone taken. They took Edward Caban's cell phone. That man said, listen, I'm not even going to stay around to fight y'all. You're the feds. I'm resigning from my position, securing my pension, and getting the hell up out of here. And that is what he did. So this is just a comprehensive video for everybody to understand exactly what it is that Eric Adams is going through, exactly what it is. The charges are that he is facing, what the accusations are, so we're all on the same page. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV / BrainFLoTv. And you already know, if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.